Hey guys, welcome back to Falls Creek Flips. We are here today with a bevy of different cards that we are going to break. So I picked up a couple of old schools the other day. I've got some Skybox Series 2 inaugural editions here. Obviously our 4-pack of Paninis. Oops, sorry guys, just knocking my stand there. We're actually going to rip 2 packs of Paninis. I've got NBA Hoops from 93-94. And the 1991 Fleer basketball. So we'll start off with a Panini, Skybox, there and there. So here we go, guys. Hope you guys have been well. I've got some more cards on the way, which is exciting. But let's start off here and see what we can find. All right, our first card is Austin Rivers for the Houston Rockets. Oh, nice. Kawhi Leonard. Got a couple of Kawhis in my personal collection, so that's a nice little card there. I'll take from the back first. I can see we've got something there. It's Harrison Barnes for the Sacramento Kings. And then our final card. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Cam Reddish on a red wave parallel. That's a good little card. Okay, let's get our tops and pennies out, and we'll bag a couple of those. So yeah, I've picked up a couple more cards, which is nice. So I've got some NFL cards coming as we are launching into the NFL season. So you'll get to see some of those coming up over the next couple of weeks, and some more basketball cards as well. So yeah, good to see there's some more out there now, seeing as we were pretty dry for a little while there. I'll leave him out, but I'll chuck Cam straight in. Alright. Cool. There we are, guys. Alright, next up is our Skybox. So we've got 15 cards in here. Trying to see what year this is from. 1991. There you go. So 1990, 1991. No idea what we're going to find here, what these are going to look like. Yeah, just kind of got a lucky draw of some older packs, which is pretty cool. Off a guy on Facebook, on a group that I'm part of, and thought that I would rip them with you guys. So, here we go. Who have we got? So, first and foremost, we have Buck Williams for the Portland Trailblazers. Milt Wagner for the Heat. Vinnie Johnson for the Pistons. We've got Eddie Lee Wilkins for the Knicks. Dick Motta, here we go. Even some coaches here. Dick Motta for the Kings. Mark Lowry for the Bullets. John Sundvold for the Heat. Sidney Green for the Spurs. Randy White for the Dallas Mavericks. First name I've actually recognised in this crew. Wayne Cooper from the Blazers. We've got Wayne Rollins from the Pistons. Stevie Kerr for the Cavs. Fred Roberts for the Bucks. We've got the Hornets logo there. And last but not least is Winston Bennett for the Cavs. So, bit of a change in era there, guys, as you'll notice, between certain cards over the years. That's what you get with, 30 years of difference. Here we have NBA Hoops. This is only the 5th anniversary edition. So we have 12 cards plus one 5th anniversary gold foil card. So 93-94. We could get, if we're lucky, some Hall of Famers. There definitely were a few playing still then. Some of the big names. So who knows what we're going to see here. Alright. Starting off, first card, we got Willie Burton for the Heat. Scottie Pippen for the Bulls. Might just bag that one as we go. Alright, after Scotty, we've got Craig Ello for the Hawks. Lindsay Hunter for the Pistons. George Lynch, rookie card as well for the Lakers. Dino Radja, rookie card for the Celtics. Gerald Patio for the Pacers. Anthony Bonner for the Knicks. Clarence Weatherspoon for the 76ers. Terry DeGea for the Clippers. Kevin Edwards for the Nets. And then this is our gold foil. Oh no, next one's our gold foil. Josh Grant for the Warriors. And this is our gold foil. It is for the Heat. Let's see who we've got. We've got a Willie Burton in a gold foil. Very cool, guys. So, no big names there. But that's all right. There are a couple. Obviously, Scotty's a big name. And there are a couple others that, you might recognise here and there. So that's cool. And we'll move on to these. Only $4.99 a pack. You can still get basketball cards. The Prism packs, 4 packs are $6 from Kmart. And goodness me, how do I get into this? There we go. Yeah, so the Prisms were $6 from Kmart. We had the hoops as well for a while there. They were quite cheap too. So there are cheaper cards out there. It's just not very regular that you're going to find them. Like, I remember back in the day, my mum used to be a brownies leader, Girl Guides, and I'd go with a mate every Monday, and we'd go down to the toy shop and we'd buy our packs of cards, and that was just what you did back in the day. But let's see who we've got in here. So first of all, we've got Jay Humphries for the Bucks, Bill Laimbeer for the Pistons, Vernell Coles for the Heat, Buck Williams, league leaders for who's Buck play for? Blazers, Trailblazers. There you go. Sam Bowie for the Nets, Kenny Smith for the Rockets, Tom Tolbert for the Warriors. Whew. Barkley, All-Star Team, 1991 for the Sixers. There we go. I'll just grab a sleeve for that. And Ron Harper as well for the Clippers. I'm going to say no to a Harper. I do remember watching him when I was younger. Who have we got after Ron Harper? Randy White for the Mavericks. I mean, if my not old brain, but if my brain can remember some of these names from back in the day, they must have been someone special. We got Scott Skills for the Magic. All-Star game there. Who have we got in the picture? We're going to have to go back and have a look at that and see if we've got anyone special in that one. Last but not least, Reggie Miller for the Pacers. Oh, there's one more. Mark Price for the Cavs. But hey, Reggie Miller, definitely bag him up. So yeah, we'll see who's in that All-Star game image once we're done. Clyde Drexler, actually. So Kevin McHale, Kevin Duckworth, and Rob Parrish. We might actually bag that one up too. A couple of big names from back in the early 90s there. So again, a couple of good names there. We got, obviously, Charles Barkley in that lot. But again, nothing huge, nothing crazy. The rookies that we scored in the hoops were, they were nice rookies, but nothing fantastic. But here we go. Last of the Paninis. Back to the modern. Having gone back to the early 90s, we'll see what we can find here in our modern cards. So here we go. Alright. First and foremost, Benny Simmons. Still waiting to hear where he's going to land for this year. So that's his last year as a 76er. And hopefully he can find himself a spot on a team that he's going to gel with. So it's a nice card. We've got a rookie there in Malachi Flynn. I'm going to go from the back. It looks like we've got just an insert there. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. And then our insert, which looks like it's a Team USA, is Charles Barkley. So 2 Barkleys today. I am a fan of collecting any Aussies as well. I like to do that. You know, it's just part of the parcel. That if you're an Aussie and you're playing and your card comes across my desk, I will pick you up and pop you in my PC. So that's not too bad, guys. And I will keep Flynn as a rookie from this year. Wasn't anything amazing, but you know, you never know what's going to happen with people down the track. I do normally try and hold on to rookies where possible. So we'll just go through some of those cards just so you can see where we landed some nice ones. And the others can go over to the side there. So Kawhi Leonard, that's for me. That's a personal collection. Same as Benny Simmons. And the Prism rookie of Malachi Flynn. Otherwise there, we got the Cam Reddish. That's probably one of the nicer ones of today. Really, really cool. Red Wave Prism there. The Scottie Pippen Skybox 94. So a couple of bits on the back there. We have the Willie Burton Gold Foil 5th Anniversary Hoops Edition. We've got Charles Barkley 1991 for the 76ers. We also pulled Charles Barkley in the Team USA insert there, so they'll go together. Ron Harper for the Clippers. Reggie Miller for the Pacers. And that All-Star game where we have Clyde Drexler, Kevin McHale, Kevin Duckworth, and Rob Parrish in that image. So, some cool little cards, guys. It's fun to rip open some of those older, you know, these are a wax pack. You can see there. Very cool to find some of those out in the wild and to get to rip those. Hope you're all doing well. And remember, guys, just keep flipping.